such a change of tune that we're hearing after that criticism on Friday, and now Mantashe going as far as saying that no ANC member will vote in a motion of no confidence against President Zuma. So it's almost as if there was some sort of disciplinary process within the ranks.
Well, definitely, that's what he called it. He called it closing of ranks, considering that there are some people within the ANC who have been mobilized, or there have been some campaigning asking them to join this movement against President Jacob Zuma, the anti-Jacob Zuma campaign. And he said that what that then does, it calls on the ANC to close ranks, and that's exactly what they did. Coming out of this press conference, I guess three major points. First of all, President Jacob Zuma remains the president of the ANC, also remains the president of the country. And Gwede Mantashe, they're quoting the resolution of the ANC's 52nd conference, saying that the president of the ANC will be the president of the country. But a question that wasn't answered, which I really think was a fundamental question to quoting that resolution, is a question on whether, if the president decides to resign on his own accord, would the ANC then stop him from resigning, considering that there is this resolution that says that the president of the ANC must remain the president of the country. So that wasn't answered. The second one is the report or the letter from the Integrity Committee of the ANC back in December. Remember that they had a meeting with President Jacob Zuma as well as the deputy president of the ANC. According to the letter, it states that there was a call for President Jacob Zuma to resign as president of the country, and that was a resolution that they have taken. However, though, Gwede Mantashe is saying that that letter did not arrive at his doorstep, and it has been indicated that the letter has been withdrawn. And quite interesting, though, if you look at that, saying that the Integrity Committee's letter has been withdrawn, it almost corroborates the information that we received from this purported leaked minutes document of the ANC's NWC, because that's exactly what's in that report as well. The other thing is the national office bearers, which is the top three who had spoken out publicly against the president's decision to reshuffle cabinet. And he says that that was a mistake. And if you read again this email that was sent, the purported email that was sent of the minutes of the NWC, it as well calls on these NWC members, or rather these ANC top six officials, to apologize. Gwede Mantashe also went at lengths explaining that President Jacob Zuma, they knew back as far back as November. Jesse Duarte said this, that they knew back as far as November last year that President Jacob Zuma wanted to reshuffle his cabinet. He had spoken to him about it. And if you look quite interestingly at what happened during November, is that the former ESCOM CEO, Brian Molefe, resigned in December. So indications seem to be that President Jacob Zuma always wanted Brian Molefe to become president, rather to become finance minister. And Gwede Mantashe then saying here today, because Brian Molefe is not part of the list of people who are part of the executive at this moment, it points out to, or is a result rather, of a consultation. And that is it coming out of this press conference. So as it states at the moment, President Jacob Zuma remains the president of the country, and the Integrity Committee's report or letter has now been withdrawn.
Thanks so much for that update. I'm sure we'll get more from you in our later bulletins. Aldrin St. Pierre live from the Thule House after that press briefing. Stay with us. We'll take a short break. More coming up next.